Quick tip. One of the most unique and kind of novel aspects of training with a sandbag is the stimulus you get from the literal size, mass and awkwardness of it. We've got to really push and pull it around, roll it up, get our arms around it just to get it moving. That awkwardness is one of the main benefits of training with a sandbag, forcing you to fire up all of those kind of stabilizing muscles, put yourself into a much more real world position. I'm not going to find yourself in with barbells or a dumbbell. However, if you're at a level in your training, if you're at a level in your strength training where you can't really shift around enough weight to really load up a bag, you're finding that using a smaller bag, you're not quite getting that same stimulus. You're not really having to get awkward and get around it. It's a much smaller unit. It's much easier for you to kind of get to grips with, even if it's heavy for you. What you want to do is get yourself some rubber mulch. You can find this online. Just have a look for black rubber mulch, and it's literally around half the weight of the kind of reciprocal volume of sand. There's much more in here, you know, to the eye than in this 85 kilo bag, but it comes up lovely. There's probably around 20, 25 kilos in there. You could be looking at getting the same big novel stimulus of carrying around this heavy 85 kilo bag, but at a much lower strength threshold. If you run classes or sessions where you use sandbags and some of your members aren't quite strong enough to use the bigger bags, and you're worried they're not necessarily getting the same stimulus, that big heavy object stimulus, awkwardness, then rubber mulch in the bag, definitely a way to go. If you've got them at home, say you've bought a bigger bag, it's too heavy with the sand, you start with the mulch. You can steadily take some of the mulch out, put some sand in, give it a good mix around. Just keep going like that, taking out the mulch, putting in some sand, working your way towards eventually having a fully filled out sandbag. A really nice way to get some really good progressive resistance there, and also some great value for money.